Hi, welcome to Wealth Mill Securities Weekly Market Wrap. It's always joy to come before you and share about Indian and the global markets. While coming to this week, markets are trading in a positive territory as the support has been received from the global cues. While coming to Indian markets, as I informed to you all last week, the change of leadership at the indices level and keeping the market to be on a upside. This week the leadership was coming from all the sides of the market. Some days the support came from the capital goods stocks, and some days auto stocks, some days the financial stocks. So all 5 days the change in the leadership at the large cap stocks kept the markets moving in a positive territory and made the Indian markets to close at a 3 weeks consecutive positive territory zone, and this is making the markets to trade in a positive territory at present. While US markets are concerned, it's a mixed bagger. It's a surprising moves. If you are in India and tracking US markets in the evening, markets were opening in a negative territory, the US markets, but while the midnight in India at the time of the closing time of US markets, US market is receiving midnight support zones. Some positive news is coming in US markets. The first positive news for US markets is a recovery in home sales. The main positive news that led the market, that kept the market on a higher zone, which given the positivity to all the equity markets across the globe, is the vaccine for COVID-19. The human trials are started and they are giving positive indication that led and that kept the all equity indices on a positive territory at present. But I would like to bring the news for you. Of course, it's good to know that the vaccination process is at a very faster pace, but just see on the screen the different vaccines and the time it took to come up with a vaccine. If we are coming up with a vaccine at a rapid pace in the coming days or coming weeks and coming months, the humankind have the favor of God at present. There are news coming from various sources that Pfizer is the global giant is taking the human trials to invent a vaccine for COVID, and in India there are some news. A company by name Bharat Biotech is under the process. It started the human trials to invent a vaccine for COVID-19. Please make a note, Bharat Biotech is an unlisted company. We need to wait and watch how the things are going to pan out with respect. But just going through the data, if we are getting in few weeks or few months, we are lucky enough to get a vaccine in immediate basis. It's going to be a great news to the world and to the mankind especially. One of the positive things that keeping the US markets on a upward territory is, if you see the top 500 S&P index companies dividend yield is much higher than the 10-year GSEC yield of US market is in a negative territory, whereas the dividend yields of the companies are at a positive territory. So the current emphasis, the flow of money is coming to equity market rather than going into the bond funds. This is one of the positive reason, one of the key reason for the S&P 500 and the US markets to trade in a positive territory. And also the technology stock, the support US markets receiving from technology stock, especially the FANG stocks, Facebook, Amazon, Netflix and Google, that is Alphabet. These are the stocks that are helping the US markets, Nasdaq, to trade at a higher level at present. And I would like to convey our Independence Day wishes to all our investors across United States, because US is the market, it's a miracle nation. If you see the data, and in terms of the market capitalization, US dominates all the equity indices. That was the reason Indian markets follows the US markets always. In theory, Indian markets has decoupled from the US markets. No, it is actually recoupled at present in terms of the fund flows and equity market movements are concerned. If US markets comes down, obviously it will have impact on Indian markets. But we need to wait and watch when this recoupled theory will come. We have been waiting from past 15 years when this recoupled theory will emerge. But as on date, we are recoupled with US markets, and it will take a lot of time for the decoupling theory to emerge for some more time. Going ahead, the next week market might witness some sort of profit booking. Our market can spend in a consolidated zone. At present, the support that is receiving from foreign institutional investors as well as the domestic institutional investors, keeping the markets in India to be in a positive territory. And also the support from the emerging market funds, the ETF funds especially, that funds flow which was used to go normally on a higher amount of allocation towards China is also helping to come to Indian markets. The allocation is slightly coming down towards Chinese stocks, and the allocation is coming towards Indian markets, that also helping be in a positive territory. But we need to wait and watch the domestic data that's coming in India. As per the lockdown is concerned, the COVID cases are going up, and there are many parts of India unofficial lockdowns. These are not the pan-India lockdowns, but there are unofficial lockdowns at different pockets in India. That's going to impact the sales and the domestic macro data in the days to come. So we need to wait and watch how things are going to be pan out. We are very cautious while taking the positions in the markets. We are going with a very stock specific action rather than the tracking most of the equity indices at present. While coming to the stock specific action this week, we have a significant interest, and we have been advocating investors to invest in a company by name Mothers and Sumi. Just to tell about this company history, in the year 2005, the market capitalization of Mothers and Sumi Systems was 600 crores, around 600 to 650 crores. In peak of 2018 and end of 2019 also, the stock, the market capitalization touched high of 60,000 crores. So 1 lakh invested in this company in 2005 would have become 32 crores. That is the kind of wealth you can create by investing in a company in a long-term basis. If you are lucky enough to invest in such company, and if you have patience to stay invested all these years, you would have made a humongous wealth of money in Mothers and Sumi Systems. And as due to the slowdown in the auto industry, the stock corrected nearly 50% from the peak of 60,000 crores market capitalization today at 30,000 crores market capitalization, because throughout the globe the auto industry was in a downtrend from past 18 months. So Mothers and Sumi, being an Indian company, this company operates with a complex structure. The company have operations more than 22 countries at various plants, and this is the company that produces automobile components to all the global brands, luxury and the passenger vehicle brands across the globe. This week, Mothers and Sumi come up with a notification restructuring the company management and company organizational structure. So the current investors in Mothers and Sumi are going to get the restructured demerger shares, and also there is a restructuring happening with the parent company also. So there will be two types of bonus shares, demerger entity shares investors are going to get. So use any dip in this company to invest at these levels. Much of the story is there in this company in the days to come. So stay invested for long term. We come across many investors. It's not identifying the stock. Identifying the stock is one of the very important aspects of creating wealth and stock investing. But staying invested with this stock is very important. Many people have bought Mothers and Sumi in 2005, 2008 times, but holding on to the stock, sticking on to the stock for a longer term makes the wealth and create the wealth in stock markets. It's not buying the stock makes wealth, but holding the stock. Many people buys every stock, but they don't hold. That makes the difference between a successful investor who creates wealth and a person who exits from the market. When Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, as he celebrates his 60th birthday, he bought a company by name Titan Industries at a price of 6 rupees, and he held on to that stock more than a decade. That created majority of wealth, nearly 10,000 crores to his portfolio. It's all about holding on to the stock, and people discovered that stock, people come to know about that particular stock when the market capitalization multiplied from 100 crores to a lakh of crores. It's all about sticking to a theory, sticking to a theme, and holding that stock. That makes the difference in stock markets. As Rakesh Jhunjhunwala celebrates, as we call him as Rakesh Bhai, as he celebrates his 60th birthdays from Wealth Mill Securities, we want to wish him good health, good birthdays to come. This is all with me this week. I request everyone, please do take care about your health, stay healthy and stay at home. And my request to all our investors is subscribe to our YouTube channel. We want to become more active on social media. So all the updates you will be receiving on the social media, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also go and subscribe to our Facebook page, Wealth Mill Securities. So every updates, we're also giving to all our investors in public domain daily macro updates about stock markets, how the economy is moving. These are not stock recommendations, but these are the sectorial specific themes, and we are sharing various information on our Facebook page. And do subscribe, and you could able to access all the valuable content data. And thank you for your good response and encouragement. Thank you.